On the evening of March 5, 2025, the bustling streets of Maryhill, Glasgow, turned into the scene of a devastating crime. 16-year-old Eamon Teklay, a bright and promising student, was found seriously injured on Clarendon Street. The emergency services arrived swiftly, but despite their efforts, Eamon was pronounced dead at the scene. Eamon was not just another teenager, he was a young boy with big dreams. As an Eritrean refugee, he had already faced many challenges in life, but was determined to build a better future for himself. He was a student at St. Thomas Aquinas Secondary School where he excelled academically, particularly in music and media study. His teachers and peers described him as kind, ambitious, and hardworking. He was actively involved in community programs, including Kingsway Community Connections and JATV Goals, initiatives aimed at helping young people develop skills and stay engaged in positive activities. His tragic and untimely death has left his family, friends, and the entire Glasgow community heartbroken. After a post-mortem examination, Police Scotland quickly classified Amin's death as murder and launched an urgent investigation. The case sent shockwaves across Scotland, with authorities urging the public to come forward with any information. Just days later, two teenage boys, aged 14 and 15, were arrested and charged with Amen's murder. Details surrounding their motive remain unclear, but police have confirmed that they are treating it as a targeted attack rather than a random act of violence. Both suspects are expected to face trial in the coming month. Amen's murder has deeply shaken the local community. His school, St. Thomas Aquinas, held a memorial service where students and staff gathered to honour his memory. Community leaders have spoken out, calling for urgent action to tackle youth violence and protect vulnerable young people from similar fates. The local Eritrean and refugee communities in Glasgow have also been profoundly affected. Many who knew Amen described him as a boy who had escaped hardship in search of a better life, only to have it cruelly taken away. Detective Chief Inspector Campbell Jackson, leading the investigation, extended his condolences to Amen's grieving family and emphasised that police are still gathering evidence. Officers continue to urge anyone with additional details to step forward, ensuring that justice is served. In response to public concerns, authorities have increased police patrols in Maryhill, reassuring residents that they are taking safety seriously. Tekle's tragic murder has reignited conversations about youth crime, knife violence, and the need for better community support systems in Scotland. Many believe his death could have been prevented with stronger intervention programs and greater protection for vulnerable young people. As Amen's loved ones mourn their heartbreaking loss, the hope remains that his story will serve as a wake-up call, one that inspires meaningful change and prevents more young lives from being taken too soon.